Welcome to today's video on budgeting for beginners. Are you excited to learn all about budgeting? Video objectives. Number 1, learn how to balance and create your own budget. Number 2, learn the differences between needs and wants. Let's create a budget. The scenario we will be using is you're getting a weekly allowance of $10. This means you have $40 to spend a month. Okay, now let's create a budget with that scenario. You have $40 to spend this month. How will you spend it? I chose lunch, new clothes, video games, Starbucks, and school savings. Okay, now let's quickly go over needs versus wants. Needs is a necessity, something required or something essential for living. Wants is a desire, something wished for, or something non-essential. Now let's think back to how we created our budget before and sort it out by needs and wants. My needs are lunch, clothes, and school. My wants are Starbucks and video games. Once you've sorted through your needs and wants, it's important to think critically and ask yourself these 3 questions. How much money do you have left over at the end of the month? Why did or didn't you spend all $40? Is there any way you could have saved money while still paying for necessities like food? A friendly reminder that there is nothing wrong with spending money on wants, as long as you make sure you have enough money for your needs. Here are 2 steps you can use to build your budget. Step 1 would be coming up with your weekly income. I sorted it out through allowance, gifts, and other, and then at the bottom you total your income. Step 2 would be your weekly expenses. You would describe the expense and the amount, and then at the bottom you would calculate your total expenses. The third and final step would be coming up with your weekly savings. You can do this by using the total expenses and total income you came up with while building your budget. You would then start with your total income, subtract your total expenses, and this would equal your weekly savings. Thank you for attending Budgeting for Beginners. If you have any questions or you need a budget reviewed, please email me at pcanton@slnrc.ca.